Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gamer, and we're back in the Watcher of Realms. Now, the game has just released an important announcement, so I thought I'd just go through it with you. We'll have a quick read through it and see what we think. So this is the first part of it. We know you're all wondering what's next for our game, and we hear you. We'd like to reassure you that we're working hard every day to make sure that the game we love continues to thrive and a long time to come. Your concerns are our concerns, and we're doing everything we can to address the issues that you are concerned about. Probably not. We expect to have further news in about 2 weeks, so that's sort of the 6th, 7th of Feb. So mark your calendars and make sure you're aware of that date. So we should have some more news then. This is quite soon. As soon as we have more definite information, we will communicate with you immediately. I would have thought they'd have had definite information before they took the game down, but there you go, that didn't get communicated. We ask for your patience and continued confidence in the game, and we all promise you our absolute best and the game that we all love. Well, I'm wondering, I know I've seen a couple of things on Discord with clans where people have now gone very much free to play, waiting on knowing if anything's going to happen with the game and what's going to happen. So that's the first part they've released. So ensuring long-term stable operations in the US market is both our responsibility and our commitment. I dare say that's a lot of the money driven factor coming in there. We are actively coordinating various matters and looking and working hard to implement solutions to ensure that the game can provide you with a stable and sustainable experience. Okay, well, we've had this was the second dropout, wasn't it? We had the Apple incident where they dropped out then, and now we've got this one as well, and again in 70-ish days now, is it? I think something like that. So that's what we've got so far. We appreciate the understanding and support of all players. Your commitment and support during the time mean a great deal to us. Meanwhile, we're still pushing forward with updates and development of the game content. All the new content you've been looking forward to is being produced in an orderly manner and will soon be available to you soon. Now, I dare say they're more rushing this to actually make sure that they keep the player base more than anything else. So they have released some information about the major new content they're expecting. So this is it. The major event and new gameplay of Valentine's Day are being produced and tested intensely. The new challenges are expected to be available when these features launch. So these are the features. New guild boss. The 8th boss is under development, offering you more strategy focused combat. So new guild boss or just the Nightmare 5? I think Nightmare 5, but whether they've changed it to be more strategy focused, I don't know. That's how it sort of reads. Cooperative tower defense. New tactical cooperation mode is coming soon. Stay tuned. So that does sound good. I mean, it sounds more like a clan orientated or a guild orientated thing, so that seems good. Better than not a lover of guild wars. So I'm hoping that the new cooperative tower will be more of a guild thing, and that will work better as a guild war. I'm not a lover of getting demon soldiers up and things like that. In their own game they were fine, but I'm not a lover of it that way around. But there you go, that's just me. And a new class, a brand new class is in production, which will bring commanders a completely new way of combat. So new way of combat, I don't know what that is, haven't got any clues, but that's what they've released. All of these contents are progressing steadily, and we will update you on the latest progress at the appropriate time. Please believe that we are always here and constantly working to bring you a better gaming experience. We're increasingly grateful to our commanders and the unwavering patience and support. Together we look forward to an even more exciting future together. Watcher of Realms, #Watcher of Realms. So that's it. That's what they've released. Where do I sit on that? Oh, I think they're pushing it out to make sure. I think they've lost an amount of the player base. I know I've seen some guild chats about polls on whether people are still playing or continuing to play. I think a lot of the people are continuing to play, however they've gone free to play. So there's been a definite shift monetary wise for them, and I think they're fully understanding the fact that spenders are now not spending until this is sorted out, which seems to be quite fair, to be honest. I mean, why would you spend on a game that may only have another 2 months available content. So that's realistically, I think, where they are with it. Now, whether that is enough to keep people here and keep people playing, I don't know. But their issue is, if they don't communicate stuff, and they've got a habit of not doing it, then they didn't communicate when the game was going down either time, I don't think, did they? So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see on that. And the new content, good, although it doesn't say if that's coming to the Forerunner or not. So I assume it's coming to Global, but they mentioned in Dev Insights the new Guild Boss will be coming to Forerunner in February. They never mentioned a date for Global, and now they've sort of implied that it's all coming Valentine's Day. So that'd be good. But let's have a quick look at the Guild Boss. Let's have a look. So we've got we go down to Nightmare 4, but Nightmare doesn't start until we've got 4 levels in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 7. There you go. If I move over here, we can actually see we're on 7 levels of the Guild Boss anyway. So the 8th one is going to be Nightmare 5 coming in. So that's going to be a new way of combat. So they haven't just updated the defense on them or anything like that. So that would be a plus. Different rewards, differently weighted or something, I don't know. Whether we'll get more soul stones, haven't got a clue, but that's coming in February. Now originally they did say that would be coming to Forerunner in February, but now they seem to say it's coming across. I read that as global in February, but we should wait and see, or at least by Valentine's Day. So fingers crossed that's what will happen. So that's it with the game news at the moment. I'll see you in a video again soon. Thank you very much for your time. Bit sharp pulling tomorrow, and so we can get some new champions. Thanks so much. Cheers. Goodbye.